Hey guys, welcome to the 7 Deadly Sins and what is possibly the most awesome collaboration on YouTube. It was organized by Minsooky, who's doing greed. We've got Courtney Little as envy, Zane as pride, Kristianathe as wrath, Makeup Mouse as lust, Fresh Blush as gluttony, and naturally, I was Sloth. This was an amazing collaboration to be a part of, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. To start off, I already did some concealing, and I'm going in with a very light foundation on the high points of my face. Then, I'm using a green concealer to cancel out the redness of my lips, and setting it all with powder. I'll be using white paradise paint, and I'm taking a regular makeup sponge and picking at it with tweezers so I can make it textured. Then, I'm just dabbing it all over my skin, concentrating on the high points of the face. If the color's too strong, use the smooth side of the sponge to blend it out. Next, I'll be using various colors from the Kryolan Bruise Wheel. I'm going to contour my cheekbones and temples with the yellow tone. Then doing the same thing with a light purple. To make your cheeks look really hollow, follow the line down to your chin. Now I'll be using the yellow color on a fluffy brush around my eyes. I'm also taking it into the socket. Now I'm using the red in the socket. To make my eyes look puffy, I'm taking some concealer and applying it really close to the lash line. Then I'm taking the red and applying it right under the concealer. I'm also applying the light purple under the concealer to make it look like bags under my eyes. If you get too much product on at one time, don't worry, you can just blend it out with your fingers. And this is what happens when you record sitting on the floor, but more specifically, sitting on your foot. It gets numb. But anyway, I'm just taking that purple color up and above my eyebrows, and doing the same with the dark blue, while also taking it into the socket. Now I'm lightly concealing the outer portions of my eyebrows with some creamy concealer. I'm just pushing it against the growth of my hair. Back to the yellow on the fluffy brush, I'm just using it to break apart some of the purple. Then taking some more blue and yellow into the socket. Then I'm going in with some concealer to highlight the bags I created under my eyes. With Star Crushed Minerals Wine on a pencil brush, I'm taking it under the bags and close to my tear ducts. I'm also taking it on my lash line and into the socket. Then with a fluffy brush, I'm dabbing it under the bags of my eyes to create a bruised effect. I'm also dabbing it in the hollows of my cheeks and around my forehead. Now, using riveting from Espionage Cosmetics, I'm contouring my nose and concentrating it under my nose. Using a dark brown eyeshadow on a tiny slanted brush, I'm creating cracks on my lips. You'll want to vary the sizes of these lines and also do them on the outer corners of your lips. Now with NYX's black primal color, I'm drawing smaller lines concentrating on the inside of the lips. Then to finish off, I'm taking some foundation and applying it between the lines. I decided to dab some more white paradise paint on the high points of my face, avoiding the contours. I'm using NYX's Raven on my outer lash line and socket to give it a smoky look. It's meant to be like leftover makeup because we sometimes get too lazy to remove it properly. Now I'm taking a really tiny flat brush and taking the dark blue to define the bags under my eyes. I'm just creating a very thin line and blending it out. I didn't want this look to be just on the gross side of things, I also wanted it to be pretty, so I'm highlighting the inner corners of my eyes and my eyelids with NYX's Pearl eyeshadow. I decided to make my nose a little greener with Coastal Scents Ultimate Palette. Using Sugar Pills Love Plus, I'm making the skin between my lips and my nose look a bit raw. I'm also taking it on the outer corners of my lips. I'm using Poison Plum in my eyebrows and to smoke out my socket line a bit more. Also taking it on the outer corners of my lips and under my nose. Using Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in silver, I'm applying it in the inner and outer corners of my eyes and creating drip effects. Now come the boogers. I'm using the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in gold as a base for Espionage Cosmetics Glitter and Oxidize. And it's time for some drool. I used light corn syrup so that it would be clear and it's got the perfect texture for drool. But I didn't want it to be super gross, so I put glitter in it to make it a bit more, nice. I just mixed 2 types of glitter into a spoon, and then I'm pouring the syrup over the glitter and mixing it with a Q-tip. So excited for glitter drool! The glitter makes a thicker consistency, so you might have to add a bit more syrup. Now, before we start drooling all over the place, I'm going in with some final touches. I'm going in with waterproof mascara because there's nothing more that says sloth like waterproof mascara. No one likes to take that off. Then I'm lining my waterline with NYX's Silver Eye Pencil. And going in for some last touches with Sugar Pills Poison Plum. I'm also adding more glitter to my eyes and using it as a base to apply some loose glitter. Hey, look who it is! A little sloth buddy. He wants to feed me drool. Of course he does. Just try not to eat it because it does have glitter in it. And it is very drippy, so make sure you have paper towels at hand. But instead of just making a mess like I did, you can go in with a Q-tip and apply it with precision. You know when you drool and you wake up with that smudge? Yeah, I got that in there too. Now that you've got your drool on point, you're done. And I finished filming this at 4 AM, so yes, that is a real yawn. So I hope you liked my gross and glittery look. It was really fun and really amazing to be a part of this collaboration because I'm a huge fan of the other girls and you definitely need to check their stuff out. I'm going to be linking their videos in the description below. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!